Leadership! My name is Mia.
And I'm Stef.
Happy Friday. Welcome to episode 11, season 9 of What's Up Leadership.
So, Mia, do you have any Regents?
Yeah, I do have the U.S. history.
I have U.S. history and English too.
At least we'll be in the same room.
Yup.
As we should. Okay.
How are you feeling about your test?
Honestly, I'm a little nervous because I haven't really studied as much as I needed to. So I feel like if I study more, I could be a little better. What about you?
Honestly, I've been watching YouTube videos about the Regents to help prepare myself, and I've been asking Sarah for help with the ELA part, for the part 2, for the essay part, because it's the argument essay, so you really need to
that's real.
Be prepared and stuff. But anyways, have you ever had test anxiety?
Yes, I feel like a bunch of times. I'm not always good with tests, and I feel like once I study and then I go do it, sometimes it makes me forget, and I forget because my anxiety's on the 10.
Yeah.
So I've definitely had it. What about you? Have you had it?
Yes, I have, and especially we both suffer from anxiety, so it gets really bad during tests because I get really nervous and stuff like that, start overthinking stuff.
Honestly, what I learned about taking tests, I heard you should chew gum, chew the gum, the same brand or whatever that you chewed when you're studying, and then chew it when you're taking the test. It says it helps you remember. I haven't tried it. I don't know if it's true. To all of you watching, we would love to hear from you. If you have any Regents tips or comments for the show, drop them in the comments down below.
Below what?
Below here.
Now let's check out some Regents tips from some of our teachers.
Go check in with that Regents teacher before you take. So I'm not talking about, this is not in the testing room, this is not when you're taking the test. This is pre-test. You need to go log some sessions with that Regents teacher. They have, whether it's me or another subject, have tons of strategies and little tricks and little things we've seen work for students. So seriously, we've seen students be really, really successful just with 3-4 sessions logged with the Regents teacher, just to kind of give you that little bit of prep, that little boost, that can even, in a lot of times, sub for content or skill knowledge that you might have missed if you missed some classes.
Wow, that was so great. Oh my God.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, what's up, Jordan?
Do you have a second?
Yeah, no problem. What's up?
I'm taking the ELA Regents, and I have some questions.
Yeah, which part are you,
The argument essay.
Oh, part 2. Come on up here. I was just thinking about part 2. I swear to God.
Classes.
The biggest thing I can say is always check your answers. Sometimes it's easier to figure out which answers of multiple choice questions are incorrect rather than finding the correct answer at first. So if you don't understand a choice, don't automatically cross it off. Make sure you check the other ones to make sure they're wrong, and you may actually be left with the right answer. On your writing questions, make sure you stop and read the passages. More than half of the writing questions can actually be found directly in the passage above. So if you see a word that you're not familiar with, perhaps a virus name or a name of a bacteria that we've never talked about, don't panic. The answer's probably right there in the text. So slow down, annotate, and check your answers.
Now let's get into some Regents trivia with Zakia and Addie.
Okay, y'all. First question. It's the ELA question. Her cheeks blushed a vibrant shade of pink. Is this 1, hyperbole, 2, metaphor, 3, imagery, or 4, internal conflict? What do you think, Addie?
Imagery.
Oh, guess what? Addie's got it right.
Woo!
Now time for our living environment Regents question. The following equation is what happens during photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide, CO2, plus water, H2O, turns to glucose, C6H12O6, plus oxygen, O2. In what part of the cell is this process completed? Is it 1, mitochondria, 2, ribosomes, 3, cell membranes, or 4, chloroplasts? Let's give everybody a second to think. Addie, what do you think the answer is?
For chloroplast.
Oh my gosh, you are right. Woo! You see the cartoon, right? Based on this cartoon, could it be used to explain the causes of the French Revolution, the reasons Europeans moved from rural to urban areas, challenges faced by the nobles in the 18th century, or disputes over property between the church and aristocracy? I'm sorry, I gotta do that over. I didn't give the numbers.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give the numbers. All right, but we already got the remote vote. All right. So this question could be used to explain the 1, causes of the French Revolution, 2, reasons Europeans moved from rural to urban areas, 3, challenges faced by the nobles in the 18th century, or 4, disputes over property between church and aristocracy. Addie, what do you think the answer is? The answer is?
1, the French Revolution.
Yes, Addie, causes of the French Revolution is correct. Woo! Addie, let's see if you could go 5 for 5. This is the U.S. history question. According to this cartoon, whose interest was the Senate serving? Was it 1, big business, 2, conservationists, 3, labor unions, or 4, Southern farmers? Addie, what do you think?
Big business.
Oh my gosh, y'all. 5 for 5 over here. Woo! That is right. It was 5 for 5. Big business number 1. Thanks for playing Regents Trivia.
History is a real story. Oftentimes historians talk about his story. And the idea is that you need to know the history of the United States of America from when the Europeans came across the ocean until now. One of the best ways to do that is to use the Khan Academy U.S. History Study document. It's online. It covers each era in U.S. history so that you are able to answer questions as well as write essays regarding times in U.S. history, events that occurred, and how things impacted one another.
You get so much information from a map. So when you're looking at the regions and you're doing prep, make sure you look at the title, you look at the year, you look at the time period and show your understanding. And then the reading will be a little bit easier. And in this case, make sure you write in your margins, make sure you underline, make sure you understand the context of what you're doing and the title, the year, and give developed answers.
Hello, leadership and community service. My name is Mr. Nikolai. I'm going to be taking over in the math room for the remainder of this year. So I'll be teaching Algebra 1, Trigonometry / Algebra 2, and Geometry. And I just wanted to talk real quick about some ways you can set yourself up for success when taking the Algebra 1 Regents. So the first thing I want to say is there's a very strong mind-body connection, and the body keeps score. So what I want you to think about is, am I getting enough sleep in the few days leading up to when you're going to be taking your Regents? So if you're doing that, then you're really going to be putting yourself, if you think like an athlete, a student and an athlete, you know, they have a lot of the same types of struggles and same types of things they can do to help themselves maximize their performance. So getting that sleep, making sure you're eating a good breakfast is going to be a really big step into making sure you're showing up your best on test day. Don't cram, don't stay up late for days and days, you know, leading up to the test. Make sure you're resting. Put in a few hours of study each day if you can, and you know, trust the process, trust yourself, and remember, a test is just a snapshot of what you were able to do on a particular day. It in no way defines you or determines what your track is going to be for the rest of your life. It is just a snapshot of one day, and you know, hopefully everyone will have, you know, the ability to achieve the goal they wanted on test day. But if it doesn't, that's okay. There's going to be other opportunities. You can turn it around. It does not define you. It is just a snapshot of one day. So good luck to everybody. Wishing you all the best. Once again, I'm Mr. Nikolai.
For some students, test anxiety is a very real thing. There are ways to keep this anxiety from overwhelming you so that you can focus on the test. Here are a few tips we found from an article published through the University of Colorado.
10 ways to manage and overcome test anxiety from the University of Colorado, published 4/26/2024. Tip number 5. Use calming techniques. If you're feeling anxious before or during an exam, try practicing quick calming techniques to help you recenter and refocus. Here are 2 that you can try that won't take up too much time. Square breathing. This technique can help you slow your breathing and heart rate down to ease anxiety. 1. Start by closing your eyes and focusing on your breathing. 2. Gently inhale through your nose, counting to 4. 3. Exhaling all your air while counting to 4 again, while you breathe out slowly. 4. Repeat this process as many times as you need to calm down. 5. As you start to feel better, open your eyes and return to your study session or exam.
Now it's time for our community news. First item in some Regents reminders. Regents begins on Tuesday, January 20th. That is next Tuesday. No phones or electronics. If any electronic devices are found on you, your test will be invalid. Get a good night rest in the night before. Make time to eat good breakfast that will give you energy. The brain consumes a lot of energy when it takes thinking and writing. Breathe deeply and mindfully so your brain gets maximum oxygen.
The TTT Championship was on Wednesday, January 14th. Blackout Smoothie and D-Day was competing against each other. And the winner is Blackout Smoothie!
For this semester, the winner is Blackout Smoothie.
Olympic update.
In 4th place, we have The Truth coming at 36 points. The Truth! Woo!
Never lie.
Coming in at 3rd place, we have The Dreamers at 38 points. Coming in 2nd place, we have The Golden Eagles at 46 points. Coming in 1st place, we have Senior Circle with 71 points.
Hi guys, this is the first ever Sugar Report. This is Sugar's 10th day anniversary with us. Yay!
Woo! 10 days!
10 days. Sugar's been doing very well. She's been eating and drinking her water, and she's been on her reel lately, which is very new for her because she hasn't touched it since she's gotten here. But I don't know.
Let's move this. Let's move this so we can see the reel.
She dirtied up her wheels, so she was on it like all night. She never does that. But, you know, her wheel is clean. We got her fresh hay and everything she needs, and I think she's pretty happy. But also, guys, I also wanted to say, please do not grab Sugar out of her cage. She does not like that, and she will definitely bite you. So do not just go in and try to grab her. If she's out and she like, you can let her smell your hand and touch you or whatever, or you can try to hold her, but if she's like biting, leave her be, or flinching, leave her be, because she doesn't always want to be bothered. Like everybody, we all don't like being touched by strangers, so let's be mindful of Sugar's boundaries. Thank you. Bye.
That was so
Up in the morning and out to school. The teacher is teaching the golden rule.
Lastly, let's look at some academic reminders.
Benchmark 4 ends today, January 16th. So everyone, if you have to get anything in by today, please do it. You all are smart, so get it done so you can graduate.
We believe in you.
We trust in you.
Make sure you check in with your teachers and make sure you go to tutoring if you need the help. If you need extra help, we got you covered.
Ring goes the bell. The cook in the lunchroom ready to sell. You're lucky if you can find a seat.
Peace out, leadership!
Together you don't. You can worry about that. You can, right? Okay, yeah. Interrupted me in the middle, right? Was I doing okay? Jeffrey, was I doing okay? Okay. Well, he could ad-lib it. Their kids would have figured it out anyway.
Hush.
Paul, hush!
Hey, bye!
Paul, go!
Oh, we keep trying to record. And then he slams the door.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do a 3, 2, 1. You ready?
You need extra help? We got you covered.
Let's say we got you covered together.
Okay.
Sarah Finley.
And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen.
I don't know, it might be sweet potatoes.